Peace YouTube. Wanted to come to you once again with another video. I felt really inspired today to talk about hair, and I wanted to share with you my own personal journey, having dealt with hair thinning problems and shedding and lots of hair issues. Particularly when I was diagnosed with the autoimmune condition polymyositis, and I was put on high doses of prednisone and a lot of immunosuppressant drugs like, if I remember correctly, azathioprine and methotrexate. And there were times when I was receiving like infusions of prednisone, like 1,000 milligrams per day, which was really high, a high amount for my body weight. And it was just really lots of different medications. And I started experiencing hair thinning issues, and I wish I have a picture that I could show you right now, but my hair got really thin, and it was like every time I would run my fingers through my hair, like I would get lumps of hair. I would find hair in the bathroom all over. It's like as if I had like a cat or an animal that was shedding in the house, and it was really starting to make me concerned. I didn't have any balding spots, but I had like, just if I were to tie my hair in a ponytail, it would be so thin, like maybe this much or something. It was like so thin. And just wanted to share with you this journey of transformation and give you some ideas and some tips, whether you're suffering from hair thinning because of stress, because of certain medications. I know that there are various reasons for hair loss or hair thinning, but I do think that stress is a major contributing factor, poor diet, and also our body's lack of ability to absorb nutrients. And that usually stems from stress, poor diet, and being put on a lot of medications that also impedes our body's ability to absorb nutrients. Your hair, in order to thrive and grow, it needs nutrients. And if your body is deficient, not because you're not getting in some nutrients, because I ate a lot of good food when I was diagnosed with an autoimmune condition, but I was taking high doses of prednisone, which was causing stomach problems. So they put me on Nexium, and Nexium was basically closing all the, shutting off the pumps in my stomach, not allowing my body to, the nutrients to be absorbed in my body. So I was eating a lot of good food, but I wasn't getting the benefits. I was taking all these different supplements, which I personally don't advise that you take supplements like biotin and like high amounts of vitamins in a pill form, because your body's just gonna take a little bit of that, and then discard the rest of it. So I really truly don't think that you will get a lot of benefits out of taking pills, and I personally don't promote or support taking pills. Now, going from all of that, I just wanted to show you, like, what my hair, the volume of my hair now. I mean, maybe it was even thicker at some point, but it has definitely gotten much thicker. And I've cut it recently, actually, so it was even longer. But just wanted to show you what it looks like, And this is actually, I had just applied some serum on it to get it to calm down. So it looks even more, it has more volume usually, even if I don't put oils or serum on it or something like that. So just wanted to share with you some of the things that have really helped me on my journey. I would say number one is to have a good balanced diet with lots of leafy green vegetables and fruits and whole, like, nuts and seeds and grains. Preferably, I would say stay away from the gluten if you have some intolerance, or even if you don't. But this is the number one. This is the number one. Now, some of the things that have helped me take care of my hair during that period, and also still to this date I use, like I said, I'm not an advocate of using pills or supplements, but there is one supplement that I do recommend, and it's MSM. You can research it for yourself and see. I found that MSM basically helped provide those building blocks for hair and for my nails, and you know, so basically when hair was shedding, I felt like new, like baby hairs were growing in its place, and it was like growing at some point at a greater speed than the hair loss. So that really, really helped me. MSM, I would recommend it. One thing that's really amazing for hair, and I read that in Japan, you know, people know this, like it's like an ancient knowledge and wisdom that like seaweed is really good for hair. And this particular kind, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but hijiki seaweed, it's this like very dark, black, beautiful seaweed. This is dehydrated, and you basically put a little bit in water, cold water, for 30 minutes. Then you drain it. You can add it to soups, salads, vegetable dishes. I usually make like an avocado salad where I cut up some avocados and cherry tomatoes and onions, and I put some of this seaweed and I sprinkle a little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt, and it's wonderful. So this is really, really good. I also have another variety here, Japanese green nori sprinkle, and this is so delicious. I sprinkle this on soups, rice dishes, noodles. It just gives it that nice sea flavor, and also boosts the nutritional content of your food. Seaweed is really good for maintaining like good, shiny, healthy hair. So I would highly recommend that you add seaweed to your diet. Another really good, something that's really good for the hair is coconut oil, organic virgin coconut oil. This stuff is so good. I can't tell you all the different uses for it. I mean, this was given to me by my partner. Beautiful, beautiful spirit, always sharing amazing things. So I apply this. I actually put this, like, I use it as a lip moisturizer. I use it for my skin. I use it for my hair. I use it for cooking, a lot of things. And this stuff smells so amazing, so good. Another thing that was really good, and I used it at times, especially after taking a warm shower, when your pores are open and your hair follicles, you know, and the pores on your scalp are open, is to use pure essential peppermint oil. And I'm talking about pure essential oil, not stuff that's mixed in with other perfumes and things, you know, but like pure peppermint oil. And it's very strong, it's very powerful, so I wouldn't put too much, but you can maybe do a base of coconut oil or vitamin E oil or jojoba oil, and put a few drops of this peppermint oil, and then use it basically to massage your scalp. So massaging your scalp with this essential oil, you will feel how what it basically does is that it increases the blood flow, and it helps the follicles of your hair, you know, it helps your hair stay more nourished and the blood flowing through your scalp, and that really helps with the hair loss and hair thinning. It's more of a topical, you know, treatment, but it does work on the internal in terms of like stimulating your blood circulation in the scalp. So plus it feels good, it's very refreshing, especially if you take a shower in the morning and you want to like feel more awake and energized. This stuff is really, really good. Also, I want to talk about a couple of hair products. I don't really use that many hair products, and when I do shampoo my hair, I usually use shampoo that's